Travel just an hour outside of the Twin Cities and you'll find a rural expanse of fields and farms. Western Minnesota's flat, open land, abundant water sources, and rich soil make it ideal for all types of agriculture. While farming is big business today, its roots go back many centuries to when the Native Americans, namely the Ojibwe, first settled in this area. The Ojibwe have lived on the White Earth Reservation in northwest Minnesota for generations and have based a large part of their economy on the harvesting of wild rice. The White Earth Band of Ojibwe only take from the land what they need to supplement their lifestyle. And behind me, a lake filled with wild rice. They've invited me up to Mahnomen, Minnesota to participate in the harvest. Now, there's a reason why wild rice is so expensive when you find it on the grocery store shelf. The harvest season is short, and the process is painstakingly slow. Bill Paulson has agreed to show me how it works.
We're getting ready to move into the rice field now, and as you can see, it gets pretty heavy in here.
Incredible. Oddly enough, wild rice isn't really rice at all. It's actually the seed of a marsh grass. The grasses grow annually in the shallow waters of small, sandy-bottomed lakes.
Now we're in the rice field. These are rice knockers, and we typically hand-carve these out of cedar. I have two sets here, so I'm going to give you the big knockers.
Oh, of course. But, always give the guest the big knockers.
What we do is when we reach out with the one knocker over the side of the boat and hit the top of this grass with the knocker and knock the seeds off into the boat. It's a polar's job to go the speed of the knocker, and it's all about a partnership and work.
Yeah, I have trouble 2 hours on the couch and the remote control, but but who's judging?
Yeah. There you go. Beautiful job.
After a few hours of ricing, we had just about a bucket full of the raw stuff. Little did I know, the work had only just begun.
So we'll just go ahead and take that handfuls out, put it into the kettle.
Pulling the moisture out of the rice is the next step.
And it's just like a rowing action. You bring it up over the top of the kettle, and you just let it turn itself.
And what, after about 60, 90 seconds, it's done?
Closer to 60, 90 minutes. No. It takes about 45 minutes.
Oh, I love it. Good food is worth waiting for.
Yep.
It's called parching, and the White Earth way is to roast the rice over an open flame. Once a kernel breaks between your fingers, it's dry, but it's not done yet. The next part is no less strenuous, but this time I get a little break. Cassie, Bill's daughter, straps on moccasins for a dance-like step known as jigging. She'll thrash and rotate the rice under her feet to separate the kernels from the hulls. After another good solid hour of work on the rice, the last and least sweat-inducing step is winnowing. The wild rice is simply tossed into the air and the lightweight chaff is blown away. While we were going through the ricing process, some of the tribe's members were preparing a traditional feast for me. There's venison, along with wild rice, and a few other surprises. I'll try it all with tribal elder Earl Hoagland and White Earth tribal chairwoman Irma Weisner. You've got some interesting equipment here, Earl.
Oh, yeah?
We're gonna have to get you a bigger saute pan.
high-tech stuff.
That's incredible. What's all in here?
Here we have venison, deer meat.
Wow, the venison meat. That's just spectacular.
Yes.
It's extremely lean and extremely delicate tasting.
Yep. There's some heart.
Oh, I'm dying to try this heart. I've eaten the hearts of a lot of different animals in my life. Some cooked, some not cooked. But I don't think I've ever eaten deer heart before, so I like mentally crossing these items off my list.
And liver.
Oh, just delicious.
Firm and chewy.
Yeah.
The flavor is really good.
So, Earl, what's in your soup?
Now, we boiled the sucker heads and then the broth. We made a cream soup out of it.
Sure.
So would you like to try some of that?
I'm dying to. I'm a big fish soup guy. One of the most common fish in northwestern Minnesota, the white suckerhead, is a bottom feeder with big lips and no teeth. As with most foods prepared on the reservation, every part of the animal is used in the meal. In sucker head soup, that includes the entire head of the fish. Now, how do you eat the head, Irma?
Oh,
Start with the lips.
I want to see why this is so funny. You want to see why it gets its name sucker? Take a look at that face. Is that a face only a mother could love? Okay, so get my cheeks. Just nudge those out. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is good. I like fish eyes. That's good. Jellyish, a little hot. There's some good suckhead. So now, how do you guys eat the rice? You just scoop it into
Yeah,
bowls?
yeah, you can put it right in with your soup if you like.
it's food that we have survived on since time began.
Oh, this is incredible. The flavor on this is out of sight. Nutty, aromatic, sweet, 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 tender. I'm ready to have 3 or 4 more bowls. Now I really understand how wild rice is made and the role this unusual food has played in the Ojibwe heritage.